afternoon baseball here on the show. Today, a spring training matchup between the Royals and the Houston Astros. Hello again, everyone. Welcome to our spring training coverage of baseball on the show. Let's take a look at the starting lineup for our visitors here, the Kansas City Royals, as Ned Yost has his guys lined up like this. And there you see the starting pitcher they'll match up against as you look at his numbers on the right side of your screen. And behind him, here's how the Astros will line it up on defense. Lorenzo Cain will head for the box as we are just about ready to get things going today. Crowd still filing in this afternoon as the game's first pitch is taken for ball one.
He's going to want to keep that pitch down a little more. Day game, ball will be jumping, so you got to keep that ball in the park today.
105.
1-0 on the way. And now this misses as well as he's behind the leadoff man this afternoon. 2-0 now. Clear skies this afternoon. 84 degrees is our first pitch temperature. The 2-0. 3-0 now.
Well, he almost hit him on the last pitch, and he's showing he doesn't care. He's coming right back inside.
What can he do here? 3-0. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. The 3-1. Now a ball hit foul off to the right and up into the crowd. 3-2 pitch. He'll fight just to stay alive here as this is fouled away. The next 3-2. Now here's a swing and a little bouncer out to the left of the mound. And the throw to first is in time, one gone.
Yeah, and that's not always an easy play for a pitcher, especially when he has to barehand the ball. But luckily, he's got plenty of time out there, so he's able to set himself and then make a good, strong throw.
Omar Infante will stand in now following that 7-pitch at-bat to begin the ballgame.
If he was smart, he would have gotten a pretty good look at all 7 of those pitches from that on-deck circle.
Now here's the first pitch. Hey now.
Nope. Ball.
Here it comes now to Infante. Swing and a hard ground ball to third. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit.
Oh, good diving attempt right there at third base, but he just can't get to the ground fast enough to make that play, and it slips past.
Here's Alcides Escobar, the shortstop, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike one.
And one thing to keep an eye on as this game goes along, first pitch strikes. The more this guy can work from ahead, the better off he's going to be.
Comes set, now the pitch. Now the 0-1 is swung on and lifted out to straightaway center field. There to take it is Fowler as that becomes out number 2. So a runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And standing in, here's the first baseman, Eric Hosmer. Now the first pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. You'd have to say, so far, so good here for the rookie.
Yeah, I mean, he's getting ahead. He's mixing his pitches. You'd like to put up a 0 to get that first inning out of the way, and he's close to making that happen.
Now he takes something off there as this is skied out to deep center field. And Fowler will put this one away to retire the side. Royals leave 1. And now the Astros will go to work for the first time. No score. Starting lineup for the Astros looks like this. Danny Duffy will get the ball to face them, and if you're looking for a key to this ball game, it'll be how he fares the first time or two through the order. This is a guy that can struggle in the early going, so a good start is imperative for him here. And the Royals defensively will look like this behind him. Here comes the second baseman, Jose Altuve, to get things kicked off in the home half of inning number 1.
Second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Now a little tapper here up the first baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Now here it comes. Swing and a ball headed towards the hole. Throw over by Infante, and that's out number 1. With that, let's give you a check of the scouting report, as there you see the arsenal on this 26-year-old left-hander. Jonathan Villar will stand in for the first time here. Here it comes. Low for ball 1. 1-0 pitch now. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Here comes the 1-1. Takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now. And you figure to see that changeup more and more as this day progresses.
And the first time through the lineup, you want these guys to know that you've got this pitch in your arsenal. Sometimes pitchers want to hold on to pitches and not show everything right away, but here, you want these guys to be thinking, I know he's got that changeup, so I'd better not sit on the fastball too often. Yeah, you know, it's not always easy to pick up the baseball in one of these bright, sunny days. But he shades his eyes well, and he puts this one away for the second out.
Dexter Fowler will get his first cuts now, and he'll do so with the bases empty and 2 away here in the first. Here's the first offering. He goes right after the first pitch here and shoots it back up the middle and into center field for a base hit.
And here's a case on the mound where he's trying to sneak a first pitch fastball by him, but he was having none of that at the plate. He just sends it right back where it came from.
Chris Carter will get a shot here with 2 away and a runner at first now following the base hit.
That 2-out single seemed harmless enough, but anytime you extend the inning to allow this guy to get a shot with a runner on, you better be careful.
Now the first pitch. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat, 0-1.
He's probably not going to throw too many first pitch changeups. That's a pretty darn good call.
Has a look, now the pitch. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there.
And we're going to see a lot more of this because this is a guy who's let it be known that he will work inside. He'll even back you off the plate if he has to.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Ready with the 2-1. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground towards second. And a close play at the bag, but a good stretch by the first baseman got the out, and the inning is over. Astros leave 1 after 1, no score. Alex Gordon leads things off now in the top half of the second.
The left fielder, number 4, Alex Gordon.
Hot dog here.
First pitch coming. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0.
Hey, you want to try that call again?
Here comes the 1-0. That's inside. 2-0. Very patient here in these opening few innings.
And I think that's exactly what they're going to need to do. The more hitters counts that you can get yourself in, the more fastballs you're going to see. And this is a good fastball hitting team.
Now time is asked for at home plate and granted by the umpire back there, Earl Hendricks. Here comes the 2-0. And this is fouled back and out of play. The 2-1. And he puts a pretty good jolt into this one, high and deep to center. And it's a fly out to start the second, 1 away.
That ball was hit well, and it might have been a different story if he pulled it. Instead, he hit it to the big part of the ballpark, and he's retired.
So 1 away here with the bases empty. And here's the designated hitter, Adam Lind. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. But this is foul for the first strike. No score here as we play inning number 2. Lind awaits the 0-1. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. Now the pitch. Low and away with that one. It's 1-2.
Well, I think that fastball is just for show there. He's not trying to throw this for a strike.
1-2. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
And here's the 4-pitch sequence again on show track. You'll notice it's all hard stuff early in the count. First 3 pitches, then he pulls the string on him here on pitch number 4, and down he goes.
Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1.
You know, it's so important with guys like this to get ahead with strike 1. Put them behind in the count and on their back foot right away.
Now here's the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Carter got it, and the side is retired. Royals go down 1-2-3. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. George Springer will lead things off here as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 due up to start the home second.
George Springer.
First pitch coming. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. And now a pitch on the way. Go right on, but this is foul down toward the box at third. Now here's the pitch. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
On 0-2, if that's a curveball, a changeup, a sinker, then maybe you get a guy to chase. But it's much easier to lay off a pitch down there when it's a straight fastball.
Swing and a liner. Here's another 1-2. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Oh, that's not a bad idea right there. Go ahead and try that back foot slider on a 1-2. Hope you can get him to commit. That's a good job of laying off of that pitch.
Now a swing and a ground ball, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Here's the 2-2 offering. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
I think he finally said to himself, all right, look, you've had your chances to hit that off-speed stuff, but now you get the fastball at 94. And that wound up finally doing the trick.
Here's the third baseman, Matt Dominguez. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. And the pitch.
Here we go.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Bottom of the second here with no score. One pitch on the way. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Here comes a 2-2. Swing and a ball hit to the left side, and this is going to wind up a souvenir. Here's another 2-2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. Late on the fastball there as this one skied out toward right. Dyson is right there as he takes it for the second out.
Batting seventh, catcher,
Jason Castro get his first chance now, trying to get something started with 2 away here in the bottom of the second. First offering on the way. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike one.
Straight paint at 94 miles an hour. Not a lot of movement there, but it's right on a dime.
And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. The pitch. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. Astros go down 1-2-3. We'll move to the third with no score. Mike Moustakas is ready to go here as we begin the third.
Third baseman, number 8, Mike Moustakas.
Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. And here's a fastball called for strike one.
Real good lateral movement on that two-seam fastball. That pitch is money for him when it's moving like that. So just keep on throwing it.
Here's the pitch. Swing and a ground ball towards the hole. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield single.
The right fielder, number 1, Jared Dyson.
Jared Dyson will get his first opportunity now. First pitch on the way. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. Here's the 1-0. On the ground to short. This could be 2. Altuve for 1. On to Carter, and it's in time for a double play.
Wow, that is a very quick turn up the middle there. This is not a guy that you're going to double up all that often, but you see the good feed and then the strong return throw, and they're indeed able to roll him up.
In now is Lorenzo Cain, as he'll swing and pop this one up out in the area of second base. And Altuve will put the squeeze on this one, and that ends the inning. Nothing doing for the Royals. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Robbie Grossman makes his way to the plate to get us started here in the bottom of inning number 3.
Robbie Grossman.
Too low, 1-0. The 1-0 home. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. The 1-1 home. There, this one's for Moustakas at third. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. One out now in the Houston third, and here comes the speedy Carl Crawford. Now here's the first pitch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
Now that he's fully loose out there, you can see he's getting a little more zip on that fastball than he had coming out of the gate.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
1 out away now from 3 full scoreless innings, and both pitchers are working both inside, outside, up and down. Looking solid here to start this ball game.
So it's back to the top of the order now. And striding in, the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve. Here's the first offering. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. Here it comes. Now a swing as he rifles this one into center for a base hit.
Well, he'd had some high-stress innings here so far. It was looking like he turned a corner and he was on his way to a much-needed 1-2-3, but he's going to have to get in the stretch here after all.
Jonathan Villar will dig in here. He flew out his first time around. First pitch to him. Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball 1.
Definitely a steal situation here. When your leadoff guy gets on with 2 outs, I'd expect to see him go within the first few pitches.
Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground is short. Throw in time, and the side is retired. One left for Houston. We'll head to the fourth, still scoreless. Omar Infante will stand in now to get us going here in the fourth.
Omar Infante.
Here it comes now to Infante. In the air to right center. And he is going to have extra bases to start the fourth. And he's in there safely. He's got a double.
I don't know. That looked like a slider that time, but it was just sort of a cement mixer. It just spun and did nothing. And he whacks this thing into the gap. No way to run this one down, and he winds up at second with 2 bases.
Alcides Escobar will stand in now with a good chance to break the seal here following the leadoff double.
Well, it's a good RBI opportunity, but you've got to remember your first job, which is to at least get that guy over to third base.
Let's go. All right, let's win.
First pitch coming. In there, strike one. Not much to shout about for either team here as we start the fourth inning, 0-0.
Yeah, I think we kind of knew that pitching might take the upper hand here. Maybe not to this extent, but both guys have really thrown the ball well.
On the ground is short. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away.
Well, the inning starts nicely with that leadoff double, but aside from a strikeout, a ground ball to short is about the last thing you want to have happen. You know, if this is to the second baseman, that's great, but that's just a wasted out here.
Eric Hosmer will try it again. He flew out his first time. And here's the first pitch. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Well, as we've seen so far, this isn't a team that's going to wait around too long to feel a pitcher out. They're an aggressive team all the way from top to bottom. And if that first pitch is anywhere close, most of these guys are going to take a hack at it.
Breaking ball swung on and grounded to second. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Well, at the very least, he does move that runner up to third base. But with 2 away now, I don't think that's exactly what he was hoping to accomplish. I think he wanted to drive him in.
Alex Gordon will dig in here. He flew out his first time around. Here's the first pitch to him. And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. He waits, now the pitch. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. He's ready now, the pitch. Swing, and he pulls the fastball high in the air toward deep right center. And the run will score, and the Royals are off to a 1-0 lead.
And nothing gains momentum more than a 2-strike, 2-out RBI. He just stays with his ball nicely. That'll fire up the whole dugout.
Adam Lind will try and keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Now the first pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. The next pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. It's a run on 2 hits here for KC. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. It's the Royals 1 and the Astros 0. Dexter Fowler will lead things off here in the home half of the 4th.
Center fielder, Dexter.
Here's the first offering. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. Now the 1-0 pitch. Swinging a hard liner to center field. Kane, patrolling center, makes the play, 1 out.
Well, that one looked like for all the world it was a sure single leading off the inning. It was certainly hit hard enough, but evidently it was hit a little too hard as it winds up getting flagged down, and that's just a tough break.
Here's Chris Carter now. As he swings and hits this one foul off to the right and out of play. Pitch on the way. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Ah, that thing's knee-high on the outside third of the plate. Pretty understandable why he couldn't catch up with that one.
Now here's the pitch. Swing and a miss at the curveball, and there's your second out of the inning.
Very quickly, 5 pitches and 2 outs here in the 4th. Well, those are the kind of innings you love to have if you plan on working deep into a ball game.
George Springer will try it again. Set down on strikes his first time. Now the first pitch. In there, 0-1.
And you know what, guys? I have been really impressed so far. Not only has he used his fastball well, but he's also spotted it well. I mean, that is perfect location right on the knees.
Now here's the pitch. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but this will get foul for strike 2. Now the pitch. And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the second time this afternoon. 1, 2, 3 go the Astros. It remains 1-0. Salvador Perez will make his way towards the box to lead off the 5th.
Salvador Perez.
Come on, Astros.
First pitch coming. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1. There's his total now, just into his 5th inning of work. Nothing too out of the ordinary there.
The pitch count's the least of his worries. If his guys don't get him any runs, I don't think it'll matter all that much.
Swing and a shot toward right center. Oh, and this goes right past him.
Well, the sun is definitely out, and it is a factor, but boy, that's a ball he should have had. You got to shield that sun with your glove, use glasses, flip downs, anything, but you got to catch that baseball.
Mike Moustakas will stand in. A base hit his first time around.
Let's go, bro.
Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And a ball, 1-0. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. Pause, now the pitch. Oh, hit sharply as this is pulled into right. And that's in there, base hit. And they'll get it in quickly. It's 1st and 3rd now with nobody out.
Things are starting to click for him now. 2 for 2 in the ball game. Regular season, here I come.
Jared Dyson will step in. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now some action out in the Houston bullpen as it appears both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. Runners lead from 1st and 3rd. Here's the pitch. Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike 1.
And with his speed, contact probably means a run right here. So that's got to be his only thought process at the plate.
Runners at the corners here, nobody out. Come set, now the pitch. Now a ball lined towards center field. Base hit, and that'll get a run in.
Just a line drive right back where it came from. He was all over that one, and that'll get that runner in for third base.
Lorenzo Cain will get his third shot at it here. He's bounced out and popped out in his previous 2 trips. Now a spin and a throw back to second. Runner back standing.
Hey, double him up!
Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. Starts him out with a curveball for a strike.
Now with 2 on, nobody out, you got to be thinking strikeout double play out there on the mound. One or the other is what you really need.
Moustakas away from second. Now the pitch. Swing and a line drive to center field. That's in there. Base hit. Fowler will get it in quickly, and that holds the runner at third base.
You'll see where this is on show track. This is a curveball, and it's up, right in the hitter's line of sight. Much easier to react to, and he just swats it into center field.
Walter Monroe will be summoned into the toughest situation a reliever can face. Bases are loaded with nobody out. And obviously a big spot here with the bases loaded, so he'll step out to rethink things. Omar Infante to stand in as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. You have to figure that sinker's going to be an important pitch for him here this afternoon.
No question about it. Obviously, it's his ground ball pitch, so if you're a hitter, you're going to need to make him bring that pitch up a bit.
From the stretch. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1.
That's his strength. He wants to try and come in and jam you, so you got to be ready to try and turn on something.
Ready now on 1-1. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. And they'll apply the tag, and he is cooked at home. Alcides Escobar will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far. A couple of lefties start to get loose now in the bullpen. First pitch coming. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. He's ready. Now the pitch. And a bouncing ball, foul.
It's in the palm of your hand.
Comes set. Now the pitch. And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now.
Oh, if there was ever a time for a strikeout, that was it. Bases remain loaded with 2 away now, so, you know, if they can get out of this with only 1 run scoring, that'd be quite a comeback.
Eric Hosmer will get a chance here in one of the bigger spots in the ballgame thus far. Bases loaded now with 2 away. Now here's the first pitch. And this is swung on and sent on the ground to first. Onto the bag with it is Carter, and that'll retire the side. Royals settle for just the 1. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Royals 2 and the Astros nothing. Matt Dominguez will try it again. He flew out his first time.
Third baseman, Matt Dominguez.
First pitch on the way. And a first pitch slider is right there for strike one. The pitch count there, one pitch into his fifth inning of work. Not much of a concern, I wouldn't imagine.
Yeah, it shouldn't be. He hasn't had any real overtaxed innings, so he should be fine for the time being.
There for it, Escobar. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Now batter, catcher, Jason Castro.
Jason Castro will stride in again. He struck out swinging his first time. And the pitch. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
And that's a good guy to take care of on one pitch, especially on a swing like that.
Robbie Grossman will stand in. He grounded out his first time. Now here's the first pitch. And a high strike there, 0-1.
Well on his way to another good inning right here, and you see the pitch count. It's not even close to being a factor just yet.
2 out, nobody on. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a sharp ground ball toward the hole. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
And they're able to keep the inning alive as you check out the numbers on his performance so far. That's just the third hit he's allowed to this point. He's been pretty much in control the whole way.
So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And here comes the speedy Carl Crawford. First offering on the way. He's running towards second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get into scoring position, but instead the inning is over. 5 innings have been no problem as he's got the shutout working. 5 innings complete. The Royals are on top 2-0. Luis Cruz will get the call here as he'll start the 6th inning on the mound.
Luis Cruz.
Alex Gordon will come forward now. He has flied out and singled so far. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. One 0 on the way. Now a swing and a ball hit high in the air toward the left fielder, Crawford. 1 down.
Now batting, designated hitter, Adam Lind.
So 1 away now, and that'll bring in Adam Lind. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And here's another fly ball. This one's heading out to center field. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he'll pull in there with a 1-out double.
And the way their starter's throwing, another run here, that might be all they need. He's into scoring position now with a double.
And here's ball 4 now on the intentional walk. So that'll set up the double play possibility with 1 gone.
The third baseman, number 8, Mike Moustakas.
Mike Moustakas will stand in. 2 hits in 2 trips thus far. First pitch to him. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike 1. Tough spot here for a left-handed hitter, facing a guy that's exceptionally tough on lefties.
Yeah, you generally get so many at-bats against right-handed pitching. Now you're in a good RBI spot, and you're stuck facing a guy like this.
Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Got him to swing on top of that one as this ball's dribbled out in front of the mound. And indeed, he'll not even try as he goes to first, and that means 2 men are in scoring position now with 2 away.
Yeah, sort of a protective swing there as he got on top of this baseball. But the net result is that at least he's able to move these other runners up 90 feet, albeit now with 2 outs.
Jared Dyson will step in, 1 for 2 in the ballgame. First pitch coming. Fastball in there for a called strike.
And here's one of those times where the Royals have to start finding key hits.
From the belt, the pitch. Now a swing as he shoots this one over to first. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Royals strand a pair, but they're on top 2-0. Carl Crawford will lead things off here for Houston as they look to get things started in this 6th inning. Aaron Brooks will come on now as he'll start out the bottom of the 6th.
Number 62, Aaron Brooks.
Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Here's the 1-0. Swing and a liner. Foul. One home now to Crawford. That's on the corner to put him behind now. 1-2.
Well, you get the sense that what they need is one big hit from anybody in the lineup. If they could get one, it could get them right back in this game because right now they just seem out of it.
Here comes the 1-2. Ball 2.
Yeah, that's a good pitch there. That thing tried to come back, but didn't quite get there.
Here's the 2-2 home. This is sharply hit back up the middle, and the leadoff man is going to reach here. He's got a base hit.
A good job there of making a 2-strike adjustment. Very compact there. He uses the middle of the field, and this just finds its way into center for a base hit.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve, as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1.
And here, you've got good speed on base and at the plate, so on a ground ball, it's not a foregone conclusion you're going to get an out anywhere.
He's set, now the pitch. That swung on and lifted down the left field line. And Gordon's there to take it in for the first out.
The batter, number 6, shortstop,
Jonathan Villar will dig in now, hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And here's the first pitch. Changeup too low, and it's 1-0. Here's a 1-0. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1.
And that's about where he'll sit with that fastball, 93, 94. That's plenty hard enough to blow it by guys when you need to.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2.
Now, he's probably lucky he didn't make contact on that one.
Now the 1-2 to 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Yeah, an interesting setup now on 2-2. Here's where you really need to pay attention to that guy at first.
Sets the 2-2 pitch. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And guys, he darn near makes this play in the outfield as we get a second look. Boy, stretches out as far as he can. Maybe could have had it with an all-out dive, but it'll go for a doubled instead. Here's Dexter Fowler now. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher.
All right, you're down 2 here. You've got the tying runs in scoring position with 1 out. This has to be a productive at-bat. Even if you don't reach base, you've got to get that guy in from third.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Yeah, curveball, then changeup here on the first couple pitches. Now might be the time to see him run that fastball in on his hands. Maybe try and get this guy to pop something up.
The 1-1.
Here we go.
In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now.
Very patient here to start the at-bat. Maybe even a little too patient because now he's down 1-2.
Yeah, and I don't think he's going to get anything better than that to hit.
Drive him in now.
A big pitch here, 1-2. Swing and a miss on the breaking pitch, 2 away.
Well, you know it's just the 6th inning, but you kind of get the sense that they need to come up with something here. So that could be a really costly strikeout.
Chris Carter will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips. Action in that KC pen now as a right-hander's begun to loosen up. Here's the first offering. There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball, 1-0.
Now you can bet they'll pitch him carefully with a couple guys on base.
1-0. Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike.
Wow, what a good time to take something off of that pitch, and they had him fooled pretty good on that one.
Now the 1-1 pitch. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1.
Well, with every pitch it misses, he just keeps digging himself a deeper and deeper hole.
A 2-1 offering. To 2-2 now.
Now with 2 strikes, boy, if he could come up with back-to-back punch-outs, wouldn't that be something?
No runs, 5 hits. 1 error so far for the Astros. Now the 2-2 pitch. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, so he's able to tightrope it out of danger here, and the inning is over. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. We're back with more from the Grapefruit League after this. Welcome back to Baseball on the Show. Royals leading this one as we get set to start the 7th, but before we do so, let's take a look at our game summary to this point. Vincent Velasquez is on the pitch now as he'll take over to start inning number 7.
Vincent Velasquez.
Lorenzo Cain will stand in here to start the 7th in a game that's been sailing along to this point.
Lorenzo Cain.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Now the 1-0. And he couldn't lay off there as he offers it a pitch in the dirt, and the count comes even now at 1-1. Now the 1-1. And this ball runs away for ball 2, 2-1.
He's come at him with all off-speed stuff so far, but if I'm at the plate, if I'm hitting, I'm thinking he's going to have to throw a fastball here sooner or later.
Hit hard on the ground is short, and the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The batter, second baseman,
Omar Infante will stand in. He grounded into a fielder's choice his last time. Here it comes now to Infante. Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0.
I think that's consistent with how the strike zone gets called nowadays. You know, that's a strike in the rule book, but most umpires won't give you that pitch anymore.
The 1-0 pitch. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Now the 2-0 home. Here's a bouncing ball now up the middle, and it's going to sneak its way into center field for a 1-out base hit.
Yeah, he's swinging a pretty hot bat here. 3 for 4 now after the base hit. That wasn't a little bleeder. That ball was smoked.
Here's Alcides Escobar, the shortstop, as he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball 1. A look here at the hits per side here in the late going.
Come on, turn the double.
Throw over to first, and he just manages to get his hand in. The 1-0. Now he takes something off there as this is skied out to deep center field. There to take it is Fowler as that becomes out number 2.
And really, from what we've seen here so far this afternoon, balls just don't seem to have a whole lot of carry to them, and this was another example right there.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and standing in, here's the first baseman, Eric Hosmer. Here's the first pitch to him. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. A runner on first with 2 away. The 1-0. Off the plate again. 2-0 now.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. You don't want to give this guy something where he can just roll over a ground ball and still get it into right field.
Now the 2-0. And there he goes towards second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw not in time as he steals second.
Boy, that's a good jump right there this time. I think he had this one stolen even if the throw is on target. But you see the shortstop have to go up the ladder to get it, and that took away any chance of throwing him out.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. He's set, now the pitch. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. The 2-2 coming. Here's a fly ball. Way out to right center, and no one will track this one down. It's going to fall in there for extra bases. And the run will score from second here as this is now a 3-0 game.
Well, he gives this ball a pretty good ride. No shot to get this one as it's going to wind up hitting on the track and one hop from the wall out there. He's going to wind up pulling into second with an RBI double.
Your attention, please. Now
So with a lefty waiting, they'll go to a lefty of their own out of the bullpen here. Here's the left fielder, Alex Gordon. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball.
And against a veteran hitter like this, you got to be in that strike zone early in the count, because the more pitches he sees, the better he's going to be able to time anything you've got.
1-0 pitch now. And here's a ball hit in the air. And it's a foul ball. Here's the 1-1. Chopper, foul. Now the 1-2 home to Gordon. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. The 2-2. Center field. Fowler is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. One in the inning for Kansas City on the Hosmer double. Get up and stretch. It's now 3-0 Royals. Alex Presley is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the seventh. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. And now a pitch on the way. And a bouncing ball, foul. Here it comes. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
That big curveball is not an easy one to take on an 0-2 count. That's a great job of holding off.
The 1-2. On the ground, softly towards second. Throw over by Infante, and that's out number 1.
Well, you can see this is a changeup right here. He's got him out on his front foot, and you see him just sort of chop at this one right into the ground. That's going to be an easy play out there at second base.
Here's the third baseman, Matt Dominguez. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. On the way. And he looks at a changeup in there, 1-1. On the way. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
2-1.
1 out, nobody on.
Here
2-1.
we go.
And this one's low here, so the count swells to 3-1.
Well, I think it's time to attack now because these guys haven't been in too many good hitters' counts. This is where you need to pounce.
Fastball is taken for a strike, and he runs it full 3-2.
Well, that one's at 94, so the velocity's good right now.
Full count pitch on its way. Grounded to third. On to first, and there are 2 down.
Up next for the Astros, catcher,
Jason Castro will dig in for the 3rd time now. He struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. Aaron Crow will get the ball, looking to get the final out now here in this 7th inning.
Aaron Crow.
And now that Royals bullpen will get busy as we see both a southpaw and a right-hander get loose. Now the first pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
That thing's coming in there hot, 96 miles an hour.
Now here it comes. Here's one hit towards the hole. And not too shabby out of the pen. Takes just 2 pitches to get the ground ball, and that ends the inning. Astros go down 1-2-3. Still down 3-0. Alex Presley will stick around as he'll take over in right field.
Now playing right field, number 8, Alex Presley.
Adam Lind will get us going now in the top half of the 8th.
Designated hitter, Adam Lind.
Now the first pitch. And he gets ahead 0-1.
Well, you can tell he's trying to work that pitch away, but he might have left that one a little more over the plate than he intended.
Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Lind awaits the 0-1. Using the fastball exclusively here, it's 0-2.
I think generous is the word here. That looked like it was 6 inches off the plate.
Now here's the pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll fight off the Grapefruit League sky here as he takes this one in for route number 1. A good afternoon of spring training baseball thus far as you get a look there at our line score through the first 7. Salvador Perez will stand in, one of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far. Here's the first offering. And there's a strike right down the heart of the plate, 0-1.
Yeah, and I don't think I'd be in any big hurry to challenge this guy again. I'd see if I could make him go out of the zone, maybe chase a bad pitch.
And he gets some pretty good wood on it here as this is lifted to fairly deep left. Under it is Crawford, and he's got it for route number 2. Mike Moustakas will get another shot now, 2 for 3 in the game. First pitch coming. Now a swing and a ground ball. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. In the air to center. Fowler is underneath this one as he tucks this one away to retire the side. KC down in order, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. Robbie Grossman will dig in, 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his second plate appearance. Tim Collins is on out of the bullpen now as he'll take over to start the bottom of the 8th.
Tim Collins.
And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Couldn't quite pull that swing back. He went around for strike 1. Pitch on the way. Good breaking ball, but he missed inside with it. A ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1. 1-2.
1-2.
Here's the 1-2. And a good curveball gets him swinging for out number 1.
You can pretty much follow the thought process here on swing track. He's getting ready for the fastball at 1-2, but they give him something off speed. He was way too early on this.
Here's Carl Crawford now. Now he'll try to bunt his way on, but this is hard back to the mound. And now, fortunately, they will get an out here.
Yeah, and you know, I think a pitcher's first reaction on a comebacker is to duck, get out of the way. And then when you finally figure out you're a major leaguer, your second reaction is to actually field the ball. And sometimes you can get caught between the two. But this is good awareness right here to know where this ball is, not panic, and still get the out.
John Singleton will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Singleton.
He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1.
Well, I need to see that again because it looked like he flat missed that call behind the plate.
Here comes the 1-0. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
Yeah, and he didn't even have to think twice about that one. And now he's got a good hitters count here, 2-0.
Gets the call on the changeup there, 2-1.
Yeah, you don't see 2-0 changeups too often, but if you know a good hitter's going to be sitting fastball, don't give him what he wants.
Good fastball that time as he's pulled the count back to even now. It's 2-2.
A little conviction behind that fastball.
2-2. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full, 3-2. 3-2, here it comes. Now a swing as he hits this one into the air. Well, this will be foul off to the right, out of play. Another payoff pitch. And he lays off, ball 4. So he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done. Travis Ishikawa come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Travis Ishikawa.
Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. Two out with the man at first. He waits, now the pitch. Right back to the changeup, just as effective here. It's 0-2. Do you even bother with anything else here?
I sure wouldn't. As a hitter, you're thinking, look for fastball, adjust for an off-speed pitch. And so far in this at-bat, he hasn't made any adjustments.
Comes set, now the pitch. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit, 1-2.
And that's a good spot for that fastball on 0-2. That couldn't have been an easy take.
Here's the lefty's offering on 1-2. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. Astros leave 1. They trail in this one 3-0. Travis Ishikawa will stay in the ballgame as a new shortstop.
Now playing shortstop, number 11.
David Martinez will come on now to start the 9th inning as he looks to keep this deficit right where it is for the bottom of the 9th. Marwin Gonzalez is also into the ballgame now as he takes over at second. Jared Dyson will step in, a ground out victim as last time.
The right fielder, number Jared Dyson.
Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball one. The 1-0 home. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Crawford is there, one quick out to start inning number 9.
Well, you know, he had the right idea up there, so at least you know he's thinking. He tried to go the other way with this ball, but he got under it just a little bit, and it's an easy play out there in left field.
Lorenzo Cain will step in, 1 for 4 in the ballgame. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. And first pitch swinging as this is bounced on the ground towards short. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, second baseman, Omar Infante.
Omar Infante will step in. Singleton came around to score his last time. Now here's the first pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And the pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Now the pitch. He swings at the fastball here and lifts it into the air to shallow center. Fowler is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Royals go down 1-2-3, but they lead it 3-0. Greg Holland is on now to try to close things down here in the 9th.
Number 56, Greg Holland.
Dexter Fowler will be tasked now with leading things off in their half of the 9th as they'll try to do something to prevent being shut out.
And whatever they've done for the first 8 innings hasn't yielded a whole lot so far, so quite frankly, I'm not expecting too much.
Swung on and taken the opposite way out toward deep left center. And he reaches up to track this one down for the first out, and he had to go a long way to get to that ball.
Well, this is what you want out of your closer. He comes in firing darts, and it's a very quick out number 1.
Adam LaRoche will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1. You have to say they've really had a good game plan for attacking the 3, 4, 5 hitters all game long.
Yeah, and I think the only thing that's better than a game plan has been the execution of that game plan. You're exactly right. They've held this lineup at bay.
Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. The next 0-2. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now.
Well, there's the true definition of a power arm out of the bullpen. He just reared back and said, go ahead, try to hit it. And he blew that 4-seamer right by the guy.
Standing in now, Alex Presley, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1.
These guys would like to at least get someone on base here in this bottom of the 9th. Got to make them sweat a little.
the pitch. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. 2 out, nobody on. The 1-1. And they'll turn to the slider here, and it just misses. 2-1 now. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Here now the 2-2. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Yeah, you know, this game kind of felt like it could have been played back in 1968. Very well played, very low scoring, very quick game too. I'll tell you, I could go for a few more of these this year. That'd be okay by me.
Time for one final check of the line score as you see the key players there in this shutout victory. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, I thought he turned in a really good performance. His fastball had some good life to it, really mixed his speeds well, and he kept guys guessing all throughout.
So that'll just about do it. For Eric Harrow, Steve Lyons, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com. The Royals come out on top, 3-0. So long, everybody.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Kansas City Royals. 3 runs on 10 hits. No errors. They left 8 men on base. For the Astros, no runs, 5 hits, 1 error. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 39 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.